Good morning, Leal Level 2 students. This video is to go over dotted quarter notes because we're still struggling in some of our playing videos. So I have up here on the screen some rhythms that we're going to go over so we can clap and count these together and give you a better idea how to count these dotted quarter notes. So we should be looking at line 81 under week 17, and it's right here. Okay. And for line 81 under week 17, we're in a 4/4 time signature. So every measure has 4 beats, and when we count these rhythms, we're going to count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Can you say that right now? Ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Good. Now we're going to count the full line 81, and while we count, we're going to follow along with our eyes on that rhythm. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Good. Now I want you to count one more time, but I'm going to clap the rhythm and count. All you're doing is counting out loud. Here we go. 1 and 2 and count out loud. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Notice how I put my hands together for each note, and they stayed together for the length of the note. For a dotted quarter note, they went 1 and 2, and then the and for the 8th note. For rests, they went apart. I kind of bounced the beats. So this time I want you to clap with me. This time you're clapping with me. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and count. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Keep counting. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Good. If you didn't get that one, go back and do it again. If you did, we're moving on to line 82. And be honest with yourself, because this is a tricky concept, but once you get it, you're going to have it forever. Okay? Line 82. This is you counting only and following along with your eyes on line 82, and me clapping. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Good. Now you're still counting, but you're also going to add in the clapping. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Good. If you're choosing to count really soft, 1 and 2 and 3, or 1 and 2 and 3 and like that, it's not going to work. You're not going to be lined up exactly where you should be. You've got to count nice and crisp and accented and 1 and 2 and 3 with a little intensity. Okay? If you didn't do it like that, go back and do line 82 again. If you did, we're going to clap line 83 together. You're counting and clapping this time. 1 and 2 and 3 and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Measure 3 on that one's going to be tricky because there's a half note. Don't clap measure 4 early. If you did, go back and try again. If you got it, we're moving on to line 84. And the only way to get better at this is to be honest with yourself if you really got it. Here we go. 84. 1 and 2 and 3 and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That's a trickier one at the end. Did you get it? If you did it, you can also count along with me clapping first and then add in the clapping. Here's 85. Let's all just count the first time. Here we go. No clapping. 1 and 2 and 3 and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Follow along. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And now let's clap it. Still counting out loud with that accented, articulated counting. 1 and 2 and 3 and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And that's all the rhythms we're doing today. It's good to go back and do all of that again. It's going to make you better at dotted quarter notes, and dotted quarter notes are found in a lot of music. All right, you guys, thanks for participating, and see you soon.